Hey guys, it is Thursday night. It is time for another weekend vlog, and the weekend is just getting ready to start. I worked all day today, but tomorrow is an early release day for the kids, and I think I might get out a little bit early too. So my hope is that I will get out of work by 2 or so and get to start my weekend a little bit early. So I don't have a ton of big plans for the weekend. I'm hoping we'll get up to something fun. I'm vacillating between going to a Disney park and not. It just sort of depends on how I'm feeling, but I have the entire weekend to myself. Bill is working both weekend days and like afternoon into evening. So I have a lot of free time on my hands. However, both of our sets of parents are coming home in the next week or so. Week and a half. So I want to make sure the house is like fully clean for when they get home. So I may have to spend some of my time this weekend working on that, but I'm thinking I might do that Saturday and then maybe spend a little bit of time doing something I want to do on Sunday. So we will see what happens, but it's been a very, very busy week. And I feel like I said to Bill tonight, it feels like these half days or these early release days come just when I need them the most. I've just been so tired and I'm just so ready for a little bit of a quick, easy day with the kids. We only have each class for half an hour on the early release days. Normally we have them for 50 minutes. So half-hour classes, and we even have like a little bit of a 5-minute break between classes, which we never have any other day. We literally jump from class to class to class without any kind of break from like 8:30 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. So we have like 4 hours straight with no, like literally not even a second between classes. So that's a lot. And on the early release days, we actually get 5 minutes between each class, which sounds like it's not a ton of time. Like we basically have enough time to go to the bathroom if we want to, but it's such a treat. So anyway, we're gonna get through the early release day and I'm really excited about that. And then we have a whole weekend to just kind of do whatever we want to do. So let's get into a weekend vlog. Thanks so much for coming along. Guys, we are off to EPCOT. It's Friday afternoon. Time to go just enjoy some date night time.
Mandami la tua posizione in tempo reale.
Just a little friend hanging out. It looks like it's like trying to play a freeze game so we won't know it's here. That's cute. Let's start out with a little Soarin' action as long as the wait isn't too long. Okay, when the line is at this point where there's like not a line backed up to here, it's usually a pretty short wait. So yay for Soarin'.
My name is Patrick. I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes. On the seat. Just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Now we are ready for takeoff.
Early snack dinner in front of the river that used to be in Canada. What? Look at these super cute pillows. Oh my gosh, from Super Mario Brothers. Adorable. Nobody at the Pearls today. Probably because they've gotten a lot more expensive. They're like $30 each now. That's too much. Love this view outside of the Japan Pavilion. And we're walking on. Stepping into the caramel coochie or treat. Ooh, look at the Christmas ones. They have some Halloween ones, some Christmas apples. Ooh, those look good. The cookies look amazing.
And then we're going to use a snack for
We're going to take this little bridge back because we haven't taken it in a while and I love it. We're already heading back because it is hot out and we're tired. So last year when we came to this festival, there was a Sugar Boo booth kind of in this area and it's not here this year and I'm very sad about it because it's such a fun little booth. To be fair, there is a Sugar Boo store in Disney Springs, but I think they just brought some of their stuff here, and it was just a fun little addition to the festival, but that's okay. So a quick little jaunt through the gift shop to end the evening. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I am out by the pool having my breakfast. Luna is on that pillow back there. She just ran out so she could sun herself this morning. I don't even know where I left off last night. I felt so awful. By the time we got home, it was just like I just needed to have a quick dinner, lay down, get ready for bed. I just felt awful. I think it was a combination between my stomach not feeling great and not having enough water and just being overheated from being outside all the time. I just needed a like a do nothing kind of evening once we got home from EPCOT, and we left there at like 7. So we definitely didn't stay very long. So I'm gonna have my breakfast right now, and then my plan for today is to do some cleaning because if you are kind of new to my channel, we share this house in Florida with my parents and my in-laws, which I know sounds crazy, but it works most of the time. They're all coming back from New Hampshire. They've all been in New Hampshire for the summer. Jenny wants to come out too. They've all been in New Hampshire for the summer. And they are, where'd she go? She disappeared under the chair. They are all coming back within a week or so. My in-laws will be back within, I don't know, I would say like 4 or 5 days, and my parents will be back the following week. So I just want to kind of tidy things up, make things look really nice. I'm excited that I decorated the house for fall because I feel like they're going to like the decorations coming from, you know, where everything is very fall right now in New Hampshire. So yeah, that's my plan for today, and I gotta go grocery shopping too. So I'm just gonna do that like as early as possible and then just kind of get to cleaning. Tomorrow, I wasn't gonna go anywhere, but I think I might. I think I have a little plan. I'll take you guys along because I'm not gonna tell you what it is now, but I think it's just gonna be like a fun little field trip for me. Just something to do. Bill is working till 10 o'clock tonight, and then he's working all day tomorrow. So he's got like a very full weekend, and I have a very full weekend without him. So I try to keep myself busy on those weekends just so that, you know, I don't get bored and lonely. So anyway, let's start the day off, have some breakfast. I will show you if I get anything interesting from my grocery shopping trip, and other than that, I will see you guys a little bit later. I've made it to Walmart, and do you see what's behind me? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yay, Christmas. I actually have a real reason for being in the plant area this time. I mean, I come into the plant area just about every time. Oh, I look so old right now. And that is that my dad's mint plant did not do well over the summer, and I take responsibility for that because I probably should have taken it out of where it was being overwatered, but it rained every day, so it was just like overwatered like crazy. Wow, I look so tired, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I have to find a new mint plant for my dad, maybe a basil plant for me, because my basil plant also isn't looking very good. So just looking around. Mission accomplished. I got peppermint and basil, and hopefully these will do better. We have a preview of the blow up characters at Walmart. Some Grinch. We got some Hello Kitty, Snoopy. Cute. Okay, I'm back from grocery shopping. I didn't get much that was super interesting. I just got sort of my usual array of things, but I want to show you guys two things that I got that were kind of exciting. These were super cheap. I just wanted another blanket for the couch. This one was like $5, but look, it has pumpkins and mushrooms, and it's really cute, and I think it'll add some fun to the couch. I already have one kind of fall blanket on the couch, and then the other one is just like a plain gray blanket. You can see it back there. So I don't know, we'll add it on. It might be too much with the two pillows, but I'm one of those people who thinks that like more is more. So if there's extra color and extra fall, I think it looks fun. The other thing I got was this pair of reading glasses. You guys, all of a sudden, when I hit like 43 or so, 44 maybe, I'm 45 now. I guess it was like last year, maybe about 8 months ago, almost a year ago. I suddenly realized I could not read things as close as I used to. I'd have to like hold them away from my face, which was so weird for me. This is the strangest thing. So I have worn glasses for distance since I was about 14 years old. Very recently, like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, I suddenly didn't need glasses anymore. Like I could pass the driving test without glasses. My eye doctor said, no, your eyesight is improving. So strange. So I was actually very surprised to learn that I could not see the words in books as easily as I used to be able to, or I would pick up a package to read something and I'd have to like hold it way out. So I decided that today I would pick up some reading glasses, which I actually think are really cute. I got these at Walmart for like $5. Again, it's weird to look at things in them, that aren't small little print, but these will be nice for reading. So I don't see myself becoming one of those people who carries them around on a neck chain quite yet, because I still can read a lot of things, but one of these days I know I'm gonna get there. It also came with this little carrying case, which I didn't even realize when I was in the store. So I can stick them in there and keep them safe. I'm sure I can find something cuter or maybe even crochet something at some point, but for right now, they'll do as they are. And I guess I'm jumping on the reading glasses train. Anyway, I'm gonna go put these groceries away and have a little snack. I do this every time I go grocery shopping on a weekend. I end up buying these little like popcorn chicken things, which are I'm sure so unhealthy. I mean, the first ingredient is chicken breast, so that's good, but yeah, I'm sure they're super unhealthy. And then today, I also bought this chicken egg roll. I've never had one of these before from Walmart, so we'll see if it's any good. My stomach's been yucky lately, so I don't know if I should really be eating random food that I pick up at the Walmart, like heated food section, but we're gonna do it anyway because I'm hungry and I don't feel like making lunch. And then for dinner, this is so bad, you guys. I'm like, you know what? My stomach's been hurting. Let me just see if I can make it a little bit worse. For dinner, I got a couple of options. I know I'm not gonna wanna cook tonight because it's just me. So I got this lean cuisine spaghetti with meat sauce, which I've had before and it's good. And then the other thing I got was this Hungry Man turkey dinner. I have had them lots of times. I love them. I think they're so good. I know how unhealthy they are. I know how much sodium is in these things, but they're so, so good. So anyway, I'm gonna go put all my cold stuff and the rest of my groceries away, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Okay, it's like 5 minutes later, but I just realized I forgot to show you guys. I have such an exciting hair update. So Most of you know, if you've been around here for a little bit, that I have alopecia areata and have been really hoping that my hair would grow back. I had a pretty good sized bald spot on the back of my hair on the right hand side here. And it was like bald for probably 6 months or so, from October or September of last year. So it's been a full year now since I noticed the spot. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I went to the doctor in April. So it had been 7 months from the time I noticed it till the time I went to the doctor. Not smart, I know. But I started taking treatment, clobetasol, in April when I went to the doctor. And then about 3 months later, I started taking minoxidil on top of that, like both at the same time. And my hair regrowth has been amazing. So I'm gonna insert a picture here so you guys can see. I am just so thrilled with the progress and how it looks. So I wanted to share it with you guys because I made a whole video about sort of my diagnosis and showing you what it originally looked like. And this is just such a huge improvement over that. So I just wanted to show you guys. It's just me at home, so I can't really show you the back of my head super easily, but these pictures do a great job of kind of showing the progress. So anyway, that being said, I gotta go find something productive to do. Hey guys, little check-in. I have been up to just so much cleaning and laundry and getting things situated. I put all the groceries away, but in between I edited a video and then I did a load of laundry because my in-laws, we've been using their bathroom, which is on the first floor. That's the only kind of like community bathroom on the first floor. There are 2 bathrooms upstairs, and then my parents have a bathroom, but it's like inside their bedroom. So I don't go in there and use that one because it's like way out of the way. So we've been using my in-laws' bathroom sort of here and there throughout the summer. So I wanted to like wash all their towels and stuff and their bath mat. So I washed all that. And then what did I do? I feel like I've done so much this afternoon. I cleaned their toilet and cleaned their counter and just sort of tidied up a lot of stuff. And then I did some banking stuff, did some like writing checks for bills and like for our HOA. There aren't many things I write checks for these days, but the HOA is one of them. And then, yeah, I literally have just sat down. It is 6:10 and I've been just going all afternoon, which is fine, but I'm ready for just kind of like relaxing for the rest of the evening. So I am on TikTok, just watching whatever pops up. Nothing specific, but just whatever pops up. And yeah, that's gonna be my evening. I think I'll probably, once I have dinner, I'll probably go inside and watch TV or something. I'm kind of craving watching maybe like Parks and Recreation. I haven't watched that in a while and I feel like I kind of want to watch it again. So I might watch that and that's probably it. I do want to get a good night's sleep tonight because I plan on getting up pretty early tomorrow. Not super early, maybe like around 7. I don't like to sleep in super late on the weekends because I don't like to just lose the whole day. So I plan on getting up around 7 and I will let you in on my little plan right now. My plan is to go to EPCOT. I know, I just went there Friday, but while we were at the gift shop at EPCOT, the Creations shop, I saw these little like mystery boxes and they were for Hocus Pocus. So they were these little, like, they each have a little stuffed animal in them and they could be any of the 3 witches from Hocus Pocus or Bella Thorne's character Dani, her name is Dani, or Thackeray Binks. So I am thinking that that's going to be my little field trip for tomorrow, to go over to EPCOT, buy one of those mystery boxes, and I would be happy with any of them, really. I would want Thackeray Binks, but I think I'll pick up one of those mystery boxes and open it for you guys tomorrow and see what it is. Yeah, I just want to get out of the house and do something tomorrow, and that seemed like a fun thing to do. Should I have gotten one last night when we were at EPCOT? Yes, 100%. But when I tell you I felt awful last night, I just felt like I couldn't stay there a minute longer. I was just miserable. My stomach wasn't feeling great. I was exhausted. I was probably severely dehydrated, and I just had to get out of there. So even though I thought about it, I I thought, no, I don't need that. But now I've been thinking about it, and I just like to go out and do something on the weekend as much as possible. And I've been home most of the day today, other than grocery shopping, so that's not a fun trip. And yeah, that's gonna be my little treat to myself tomorrow. So I will take you guys along. We probably will do a ride or two just to do something while we're at EPCOT. And I want to go early to beat the heat of the day. It is supposed to rain tomorrow afternoon, so we're gonna try to beat the rain and get there early. So anyway, the rest of my evening is just gonna be watching TV, maybe doing a little bit of crocheting. I saw the cutest pattern online, and if any of you have been kind of following along, when I went to see a therapist, she told me that it might benefit me to use like a fidget toy because I am super fidgety. So I have been just kind of on a quest to find whatever fidget things work best for me, and so I haven't really found anything that's working super well yet. I truly like whenever I'm wearing a necklace, I play with that a lot. I do have the little, what are they called? The little stones with the indent on them, serenity stones. So I use those sometimes when I'm watching TV and just sitting there. But I have seen these little bracelets, and they have beads on them, like the pony beads, and you crochet them. So I was thinking that might be a fun thing to crochet because I play with my bracelet all the time. Like that's another sort of sensory thing for me when I'm at work. I'm always wearing a bracelet and I'm always playing with it. So I found this cute pattern on Pinterest. So I think I'm gonna try to make one of those tonight, see how it goes. I bought some pony beads today. So we'll see how it works out. I don't know if it'll come out okay or not. I might have to change the pattern a little bit to work for me, but I think I'll probably do that while I'm watching TV. So I will show you how it comes out if I end up doing that. But either way, I'm gonna go relax for a bit, then make my frozen dinner, probably the turkey one, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, I have been crocheting one of these things for a bit now. I don't think it's coming out the way I want it to, so I think I'm just gonna watch some Parks and Recreation and maybe focus on this another day because yeah, it's late and I am just tired. So anyway, I'm gonna watch some TV and I will be back in the morning. Okay, I lied, I'm back. I got over my frustration. I decided to work on this a little bit more, so I made this little, it's like a little fidget thing, and I am going to hang it from my lanyard. So I have to tell you guys, I have to wear a lanyard at work. It has my keys on it, and then it has my little chapstick holder. So the kids are always playing with it. They're always grabbing it, always touching it in some way because it's just interesting to them. Jenny's back there chasing her tail as usual. So anyway, I feel like this will be a really nice little addition to my lanyard because they can grab onto this instead of my chapstick. I don't know why they're so obsessed with my chapstick, but I keep it on me because I use chapstick multiple times throughout the day. It's truly my one addiction. I use Burt's Bees chapstick, and so I put it in this little office, like the Office TV show themed holder that I bought on, I don't even know where I got it. I got it years ago. But anyway, I keep it in that and they're just always grabbing it. So I'm gonna add this to my little keychain that I have already on my lanyard, and that'll be another little thing for them to grab onto if they really need to play with something. And plus it'll be there for me to just kind of play with as well because fidgets are great. So anyway, I mean, it's off center for sure. I need to work on this definitely, but it came out okay. So that'll be nice to add on to my lanyard. So, all right, that's truly going to be the last time I check in tonight, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I am heading off to EPCOT this morning, but before I go, I wanted to show you what I ended up doing with my lanyard last night. So this is my lanyard that I wear at work every day. The kids love it. They like point out the different Muppets that they know. They all say, oh, that's the Muppet Babies. So they don't know the adult Muppets, I guess. They just know Muppet Babies, which is fine, but it's kind of funny. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I added onto my lanyard to make it just a better setup. Okay, so this is how I wear it all day. I'm not going to show you my my badge, but This is what I wear on my lanyard every day. So I have this like dirty chapstick holder that is, it just says The Office. I got it so long ago. Then I added these two little fidget things. This is the one I made last night. Then I also made this little thing right here because it's like, here, I'll give you a little bit of a closer look of it. But it's like something you can just kind of play with. And I feel like the kids will play with that instead of my chapstick, which I think is a very good thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go have some breakfast and finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head over to EPCOT, see what we can get in one of those little Hocus Pocus mystery boxes. I know I'm here for just one thing, and that's the gift shop. However, I'm here, so I'm gonna walk around. I think I'm gonna do a trip around the world, and we'll see if I go on a ride or so, maybe a couple. All right, we're gonna start here. This is pretty quiet today. People didn't have great things to say about that attraction when it first opened, but I think it's so worth it on a hot day to just walk through there and get a little wet. It's a good day to say hi to the manatees. I rarely come upstairs to the rest of the aquarium because I love the manatees so much. We're gonna go today.
I know. You see, there's someone up there.
We're gonna see what the wait times are like. I can look on the app, but sometimes it's more obvious when you get to the actual lines. All right, let's see. We're gonna see if it actually looks like a 20-minute wait. We're still walking up the ramp, so it might be. So in my semi-professional opinion, that was longer than a 20-minute wait, so we're not doing it. However, I'm willing to wait 20 minutes for Living with the Land since I didn't just do it the other night. That was the little dose of AC I needed so I could walk around the countries and then go to the gift shop. I was just noticing the other day that this little play area has these little acorn seats. It's so cute. My goal is to walk through here pretty quickly because it's almost 1 and I want to get home and just kind of relax for a while. Canada. Okay. Morocco. Japan. Alright, quick stop in Japan to tell you guys, I just ran into a friend I haven't seen since 1998. We went to college together at the University of Central Florida. And I was only there for 1 semester, but she was one of my closest friends while we were there. So I heard my name called out, and she was here with her family, so we stood for a couple minutes and caught up, but that was crazy. It's so funny that you run into people in such a huge place. But all right, we're gonna move on. America. I don't know who's the concert person tonight. I'll have to take a look. Okay, so yesterday was Tiffany. Tonight is Jesse and Joy. Don't know who that is. Italy.
Oh, that sounds good.
China.
I found like this.
Norway. Mexico. Made it around the world, and now it's time to head over to the creation shop to get my little Hocus Pocus mystery box. We got it. All right, time to go home and see what's inside. We're heading back to my car. It's very windy out here. Yeah, that was a short day, but that was the plan. It is 1:11. I think I got here around 11. So I've only been here 2 hours, but I am ready to go. It's hot. I walked around the whole World Showcase, so I got some exercise in. I'm almost up to 10,000 steps. And then I'm going to go home, show you what I got, and then that will be it for this video. So let's head home. All right, guys, I am home. I am going upstairs to open my little mystery box. I'm actually going to film it vertically so that I can post it on TikTok, but I'll still share it here as well so that you get my initial reaction if you care. Anyway, yeah, let's see what I got. All right, guys, ignore my mess behind me, but I have this home. I am excited to get into it. These are the options, these 5 different characters. I am obviously hoping for Thackeray Binks. That would be my number 1 choice. My number 2 choice would be Mary Sanderson, because look at the way she's biting her lip like she does in the movie. So funny. And then of course, Winifred would be number 3. And the other 2 would be okay, but those are the 3 that I'm hoping for. So yeah, let's get into this box and see what I ended up with. This is like taped up a very odd way. So yeah, that was fun. It's so fun to get to go into the parks just to do this one little thing. All right, here we go. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, wish along with Disney Wishables. I think we're gonna have to open the top instead of the side. That would make sense. Oop. Not me stabbing myself with these scissors. How does this open? I feel like it's magic if you can get into it. I'm just gonna end up ruining the box. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I think I see red hair. Do you see red hair? It's definitely red hair. Oh my gosh. She is so cute. Look with her teeth. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. She's adorable. So cute. This is a good one for sure. I'm happy. I'm happy with this one. All right, guys, that is it for this week's vlog. I'm gonna go find a fun place downstairs to put Winifred, add her to my little fall decor collection. And I'm gonna go just kind of relax and get ready for the work week coming up. I have a full week this week, a full week next week, and then we have Monday off on Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day. So I am excited for that, but that means 2 full weeks of work, which should not be a hardship, but I know it's going to be exhausting. I did see that the temperatures for the upcoming week are supposed to be a little bit lower, like highs in the low 80s, which should be lovely. So we'll see if that actually happens, because so far when it said it was going to be in the mid to upper 80s, it actually ended up being 90s. So we'll see how that all works out. But for the time being, I am gonna go relax, maybe make my lunch for tomorrow, get myself situated, and probably just hang out for the rest of the day. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I always appreciate you spending some of your time with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.